Everybody, it's Christine Ernst, the Fat Ass Cancer Bitch, coming to you from the Cozy Breading Cottage here in Sandwich, Massachusetts. It is Saturday, November 22nd. The holidays are upon us, hence my holiday lights, hence my William Sonoma Winter Forest with essential oils hand lotion. This bottle is older than Julia, and it's my favorite thing, and it's what kind of launches the holidays in my house. There's a bottle out here in the cottage, and there's a fresher one in the house, and I just love it. It smells, it smells like balsam and spruce. Puts me in a good mood. So Tuesday was my mother's 90th birthday. We're having a huge party for her with a buffet luncheon and martinis and teeny hot dog appetizers and oysters. These are her favorite foods, oysters and hot dogs. So we're having little wiener appetizers and oysters for 100 people next week. There will be tributes and the traditional family parodies and a trivia game based on her life and a big cake. Also a slideshow, party favors, a photo booth featuring hot dog costumes, lovely flowers, and a playlist of her faves. Ella and Sarah, Oscar Peterson, Rosie Clooney, Fats Waller, and of course, mariachi music. For the record, my mother wants a straight up Catholic funeral with all bells and all whistles, including a choral arrangement of Frank Sinatra's My Way and a live mariachi band at the cemetery. But on Tuesday, on her 90th birthday, because she's going to live to be like 109, like her Aunt Marie, on her 90th birthday on Tuesday, it was cheese and crackers and a nice supper in our kitchen here. Chicken and green beans and egg noodles. My brother came down, which was delightful, came down from Arlington, and he brought a cake he made himself. It was spectacular. I told him to bring a cake, and I totally thought he was going to swing by Stop and Shop and get something, but no, he baked a fucking 3-layer lemon cake with lemon buttercream icing and raspberry fucking coulis in the middle. It was delicious. We had 9 candles. We will have 90 candles on the big cake next week. I'll tell you all about that after that party. But Mary Ann Buckley, my mother, was born in Boston in 1935, the second of 7, first daughter of Jack and Charlotte. Dubbed Mimi as a baby, she was a screamer as an infant and still is, frankly. Is it possible to be colicky at 90? I think it is. Her earliest memory is of throwing a rock at the kid next door and beating the kid in the head. She still maintains that the kid deserved it. Her father, Jack, punished her for this and made her apologize to the girl next door. And then her mother, Charlotte, made her sit on the back stoop to think about her sins. So in retaliation to her parents, true to form, my mother pooped her pants. This may be the only fact that you need to know about my mother. She remains fierce and uncompromising. Fuck all y'all. She endured Catholic school, played CYO basketball, she became a nurse, she married and had 3 children. She somewhat heroically straddled boomer values and second-wave feminism, bringing home the bacon as well as frying it up in a pan. Even when she worked the 3 to 11 shift, dinner at 5:30 for her family was a non-negotiable. With scrappy grit, a good sense of humor, great thrift, remarkably good health, and a daily martini habit, she endured. She now approaches her 10th decade with determination, with a fluency in Schadenfreude, with a trenchant curiosity, with several knitting projects, with stacks of jigsaw puzzles, with stacks of crossword puzzles. She's really good at those. A now twice a week martini habit, and a keen eye on, all caps, all the news and our collapsing democracy. I can say with certainty that my mother will live long enough to see a certain president dead and cold in his grave. There's a bottle of champagne in her fridge. On Tuesday afternoon, though, I took her to Home Goods because she said she needed a good potholder. As you do, right? At checkout, I grandly announced to the row of cashiers that today is this lady's 90th birthday. And the cashier, bless her, grabbed the store intercom microphone and began singing happy birthday. And the rest of the cashiers sang happy birthday, and all the people in line sang happy birthday. And soon, all the folks who were in the Falmouth Home Goods at 4 p.m. on Tuesday afternoon were singing to my mother. clapped at the end and cheered. My mother, with her new potholders in hand, smiled and waved and took a dignified little bow like the queen she is. Happy birthday, Your Majesty. So the party next week is going to be something grand, I think. We have 100 people for a beautiful buffet luncheon. We'll take lots of pictures. People are coming from all over. It's going to be quite a festival with Thanksgiving. A lot of folks who are coming to Thanksgiving are staying over for the party on Saturday. I have to figure out what to wear. It's going to be lovely. I hope your mom is still around. And if she's not, I hope you have fond and wonderful memories of her. I hope you have good potholders. Priorities, my friends. I hope you're fierce, a little, and determined. I hope we're all going to be around to see a certain president dead and cold in his grave. That's going to be an even bigger party in my book. So many thoughts on my mother's milestone. There'll be more next week because we are in it. Thanksgiving's coming up. I am grateful, so grateful for this, for your tuning in, for my mother, for my mother being here for 90 years. Who could imagine 90 years, the things that she's seen. I hope to be as old and older. I hope you have good folks to be with. If you're an orphan on Thanksgiving, please come to my house. We're having a big supper in the shop, and I can always make room for one more. So hit me up. I'm grateful. Let's leave it at that. And you are beloved, and you can come as you are. And I hope you find delight today, and all week. And I hope you take good care of yourselves. The holidays can do a number on us, right? It's really sapping sometimes. I know, like Christmas lights. I know it's a little early, but I know my hand lotion. If this I think they still carry this. They have other flavors too, but this one is my personal favorite. Williams Sonoma Winter Forest with essential oils. It's expensive, but it lasts for 17 years. I think I got my money's worth. Treat yourself. Take care of yourselves. Don't throw a rock at anyone. Cautionary tale. Happy birthday, Mama. I love you all. Bye.